Greetings to you this day. This is Michelle Strickland, and I'm coming to you today with a daily meditation. I'll be coming out of the Quran today, out of chapter 54, the moon, section 1, verses 1 through 22. Choose God this day. The bad guys, they sin. The good guys, we sin. We all sin. It's whom you serve. You don't have to be perfect, you know. That doesn't mean that you don't have to deal with your consequences, good or bad. None of us get away from that, you know. If you might have issues that you deal with for the rest of your life, but if you come over to God's team with it, He can help you get through it, you know. And love yourself, because if you love yourself, if no one else loves you, if you love yourself, you'll be okay. And never give up on yourself. If all you have is yourself, you have everything. You can always rebuild. In the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful. The hour drew nigh, and the moon was rent asunder. And if they see a sign, they turn away and say, strong enchantment. And they deny and follow their low desires, and every affair is settled. And certainly narratives have come to them which should deter, consummate wisdom, but warnings avail not. So turn away from them on the day when the inviter invites them to a hard task. Their eyes cast down, they will go forth from their graves as if they were scattered locusts. Hastening to the inviter, the disbelievers will say, this is a hard day. Before them, the people of Noah rejected our servant and called him mad, and he was driven away. That's talking about Noah in the Bible, Old Testament, Quran. So that's why I'm reading all of these texts to everybody. And I'll get back on track when I go back to my theology lesson, when I get back on track with a good schedule again. I'm reading all these chapters word for word from the Bible and the Quran. And I have a Buddhist text. The Bible is two religions. It's Judaism and Christianity. There's the Hebrews and the Christians. And there's an introductory test from the Buddhist shape of suffering that I'm going through. It's a lot different than these other religious texts, though. But let me keep going. So he called upon his Lord, I am overcome, so do thou help. Then, when we opened the gates of heaven and the water pouring down, and made water to flow forth in the land in springs, so the water gathered together according to a measure, Let me start that over. Then when we opened the gates of heaven with water pouring down, and made water to flow forth in the land in springs, so the water gathered together according to a measure already ordained. I hope there's somebody out there that hears what I'm saying. And we bore him on that which was made of planks and nails, floating on before our eyes a reward for him who was denied. Keep persecuting God's people, the lovers of God. Keep persecuting them, bullies and bad guys. And certainly we left it as a sign, but is there any that will mind? I'm trying to mind. I'm not perfect though. I'm not, but I'm trying to. You know, I get a whooping. God whoops me too. I just gonna turn around and get my whooping and go on back and then start over. How terrible was then my chastisement and my warning. And certainly we have made the Quran easy to remember, but is there anyone who will mind? Hello out there? Walking around. In all of the religions. With all that, everybody's got their own little whatever to chant. But do you mind him? And certainly we have made the Quran easy to remember, but is there anyone who will mind? Odd denied. So how terrible was my chastisement and my warning? Surely we sent on them a furious wind and a day of bitter ill luck, tearing men away as if they were the trunks of palm trees torn up. All right, windstorms, hurricanes, tornadoes, whatever else there is wind related. If there's anything else wind related. How terrible was then my chastisement and my warning. People oh my God, he's trying to warn all of us with these natural disasters. Okay, no, he's showing. But people don't get it. They don't get it. Please get it. Somebody, one person, please. Somebody out there tell me they get it. In the comment. Can you be brave? And can somebody tell me they get it? At least one person? And certainly we have made the Quran easy to remember. I said it again. But they said it again, y'all. And certainly we have made the Quran easy to remember. But is there anyone who will mind? They said it again. Another verse. Is there? You go on. Good God. That's it. Lord, that was enough right there. Jesus. Get right, people. Get right. All of us. Nobody's saying just because you love God, that don't mean you stop, enjoying your life, but just be reasonable about it, people. Nobody's saying you can't kick it and have fun and do this, but stop hurting people. Try to be on the right path. Change, where you can. Like your attitudes and some of your behaviors. Stop mistreating people. Start with that.